What is up, guys? Shalom, shalom. I want to get right into it today. We've got another short teaching, and this one is actually mid conversation of I believe it was an Instagram, no, not Instagram, sorry, a TikTok live that Derek and I were doing, and it was addressing the question of, if we don't have a free will, how can we worship God? How is our worship meaningful at all? And it's a short clip. It's a really short clip, but it's really a cool little snippet, and I was excited to share it. I don't know if I want to double post this week just because this video is so short, and I at least want to put 10 minutes, maybe more, of content out if I'm going to do like a weekly post type of thing. So this one was just really cool just because I don't know, like I really enjoyed the answer that came out of it. But believe it or not, there is a really good answer to that question of like, how do we worship if we don't have a free will? And yeah, I guess maybe some other things just before we get going here. Just a reminder that the book, The Truth, the book of James, is available now on Amazon and Barnes and Noble. And so definitely pick up Derek's book. It's a really helpful teaching tool for those trying to reconcile the experience of their will with the knowledge of God's sovereign will over his creation. And so if you have any questions about that kind of stuff, we worked on a novel that explains a lot of those hard questions that come up for you. So definitely go pick that up. It's on Amazon. And yeah, I think that's it. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the teaching.
People are actually interested in preserving in free will based worship is actually self glorification.
Right.
It's not like the meaning there is actually pointing to their value rather than glorifying God and revealing who God is. It's because because what is meaning, right? Meaning is bringing forth, it's revealing something, right? Like, here's something meaningful. It's something that's being presented, because when you reveal something, what are you revealing? You're revealing meaning. When you're glorifying something, you're pointing to the value and the meaning that it has. And so the meaning that we're so concerned about in the idea of the meaning of loving God or worshiping God with free will, that the meaning is pointing to us, it's not pointing to him.
Right. It's an inappropriate, maybe the word is too strong to say perversion, but it's like you're getting the wrong order of things there. I really like that. Well, the idea that like the creation would be just inherently, by the nature of what it is, which is redundant to say,
Like,
I guess.
God is glorified in it.
Like, yeah, the creation is glorifying to the creator.
Even if it has no agency.
Right. Like, you built this clam, and so there's a certain glory that the clam is this thing we're sitting in, by the way. It's like a yurt or something. So it's a wooden hexagonal thing. And like it brings glory to you. Like it speaks to like what kind of craftsman you are, what maybe some things you prioritize or find value in, like having the roof dried in versus just tarped, and the aesthetic of it and the structure of it. Like it speaks to a certain sensibility or ethic or something that you have that then is being put on display, being made manifest, but just by proxy of it being here without even without any agency. Like it's not even saying like I'm Derek's clam, like I've been whatever. It's just here. And so that's kind of a neat way to look at it from like a God and us perspective, especially if you don't subscribe to the belief, the false belief that we have a free will, because that I could see where that might trip you up, where you're like, oh wow, yeah, like if I don't have free will, then my worship, what is it? You know, like it must not mean anything to God. But that's a sneaky way to, like, for someone to bring that forward or say that, that might bring, like, that might plant a seed of doubt where you're like, oh shoot, like, yeah, I don't know, man. You're right. My worship doesn't mean anything. It's like, well, hold on. Like, you're getting the order mixed up. That's the issue. So, are you guys getting this? This is good stuff, man. Holy smokes. Yeah, I like that a lot. So, hey guys, real quick, I forgot to mention in the intro that if the whole TikTok live format is something that you enjoy or think would be kind of cool, if Derek and I started doing YouTube lives to just, I don't know, like pick an arbitrary day and hop on, answer some questions, let us know in the comments if that's something you would be interested in seeing, because yeah, I mean, it was really fun to do the TikTok live that this clip was a snippet of, and truly it's not that big of a deal to just set up a camera and hit record and just see who hops on to the live and who wants to talk about some Jesus stuff. So yeah, if that's something that you think would be kind of cool, let us know in the comments. Anyways, until next time, shalom.